What is going on, everybody? It is the Full Throttle Hog, and I'm coming back to you with another video. And today we are going to compare the GoPro Hero 8 Black versus the GoPro Hero 8 9, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison on both cameras and see if you can tell the difference between the two. Couple things of note: both cameras will be equipped with a ND filter. It is the ND8. It is both by Polar Pro, so we can keep those all the same. The settings will be the same for both cameras, and we're going to see from the POV point of view and also the front-facing camera point of view, and just take a look at the difference. Now, the GoPro Hero 8 has Hyper Smooth 2.0, while the GoPro Hero 9 has Hyper Smooth 3.0. So let's take a look at both cameras. They're both going to be set up in the exact same spots, and then we're going to take a look at the footage together. So let's get into that right now. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon so you know every single time we release a video. So my preferred method for these cameras is I like having the GoPro 8 for the POV kind of camera angle, and the GoPro 9 for my front-facing angle. Only because of this. When I stop to get where I'm going, and I want to quickly grab a camera for a vlog, which we'll get into and I'll show you the differences between the two, I believe with the GoPro 9 having that front screen and being able to frame up my shot a little bit better when I'm doing a vlogging, talking head kind of thing, I think that's a little bit better. It's a lot easier to take that camera off than this camera off when I just want to get something quickly done. Now, at the very end of this video, we will go over my exact thoughts on which one I enjoy more, and if you're in the market of getting a GoPro, whether you're going to look at the GoPro Hero 8 or the GoPro 9, what I think that you should probably get. And just, these are my opinions. So right now it's March 2021. The GoPro Hero 8 is currently running $300, and the GoPro Hero 9 is currently running $400. So hopefully this video will help you decide whether you want to dish out the extra $100 for the 9 for what you get. So we're just going to go down this road. We're going to keep everything the same, and we're going to do side-by-side comparisons. Then after we get done with this test, we'll get off the bike, we'll do some vlogging so you can see the audio quality. What I'm going to do to show you to see if you can spot the difference is I will have both images up side by side, and then I will, give it a couple seconds and see if you could tell which one was the GoPro Hero 8 and which one was the GoPro Hero 9. Caveat as well, these are both going to be filmed in a flat profile, as I like to do all my own color grading, but they will not be color graded. It's just going to be straight out of the camera with the exact same settings. So let's wait for this light to turn green, and I will show you both images from the POV point of view. So now, obviously, when having a GoPro camera, with the added technology, the biggest thing that you want to take a look at is its ability to be more than just an action cam if you want to use it for a vlogging cam. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to compare the two. Now, as far as today, there's a slight breeze in the air. Try to figure out what the mile an hour is, just so you understand. Both will have the wind reduction turned on for both the GoPro Hero 8 and the GoPro Hero 9. So this is GoPro camera 1 that we will test out and see if you can tell the difference in my voice. The camera is approximately 2.5 feet away from my face. Wind noise reduction is turned on, and this is the test of this camera. So this is going to be GoPro camera number 2, and I would love to see if you can tell the difference in the audio quality between the two. I've used both in a vlogging sense, and we'll get into the final thoughts, but here's a test of camera number 2 to see if you can tell the difference. So my final thoughts. If you already have a vlogging camera that you're completely happy with, I think that you would be just fine going with the GoPro 8. The GoPro 9, I mean, it does film in 5K, but let's be honest, nobody's really editing 5K for motovlog videos right now, so it's a little bit of an overkill, but some people are into that kind of stuff, so that's completely up to you. I think the GoPro Hero 8 does a fantastic job all the way around. The reason that I like to also have the GoPro Hero 9 as my front-facing camera when I'm on the bike is because of that front display. So that allows me to frame up the shots, obviously. So for me, it just makes more sense to do it. You know, looking at the footage, I don't know, could you tell a difference? I'd be curious. Leave me a comment down below to see if you could spot the differences between the two, and is it a deal breaker one way, shape, or form? Is the GoPro Hero 9, in your opinion, worth the extra $100? Or do you want to pick up a couple GoPro Hero 8s and save yourself some shekels? So now there are a lot of reasons that you would want to probably go into the GoPro 9. Not only is it because it's the newest and greatest GoPro out there, but it does have that hyper smooth 3.0. So depending on what type of riding that you're doing, I don't know, if you're on a dirt bike, it probably would make a bigger difference to you. But you know, it's all subjective because there are so many different capabilities. Hypersmooth 3.0, probably a pretty cool deal. Is it a deal breaker? I don't know. That's going to be a personal decision. So this is not necessarily a review where it's going to be all the fine details of each camera. It was specifically for those that are looking to get into motovlogging or upgrading their current camera system. If you have a GoPro 6 or a GoPro 7 and it's time to upgrade, maybe it's worth it jumping up to the 9. If you already have the 8, I would probably say then I would ride that out because the 8 is still a good quality camera. But that's just my perspective and my opinion. But that's going to do it for today's video. Don't forget to go ahead and fist bump that like button for me. It'll help this channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will catch you on the next one.